checks are done, like nobody
Who's
uses.
writing checks?
And she said, well, we're developing a lot of products and, kind of in the vein of, business tools, online business tools.
They're pivoting.
And she said, we were being outspent everywhere and we would spend all of our money on, basically direct mail. And
Mm,
it was not getting us the results. And so we didn't have the money to go spend a ton or to build a big, huge brand campaign and, carpet the airwaves with our message.
yeah.
It was just too expensive. We couldn't do it. So what we did is we figured out a way to earn the appreciation of people we're trying to attract. And so they created a TV show, which are really not expensive to produce these days,
Wow.
called The Small Business Revolution Main Street. And so they would send out this CMO who took this job, went out with people like Robert Herjavec from Shark Tank or what's his name from Move That Bus.
Oh, yeah. Pennington, I think
Ty
is his
Pennington,
name.
yeah. So every year for 6 years, they did a series of 8 to 10 episodes. They put them on Hulu. They actually were nominated for an Emmy, and
Oh my
their
gosh.
viewership was
Check company.
a Czech
That's
company.
crazy.
And basically they were giving these small business owners on Main Street a way to defend themselves from these big box stores that were coming in and eating their lunch. And with tools that could create more efficiency in their running of their business, things they could do to attract more customers, marketing type of things. All of this stuff was in these videos. And when people saw them, they were like, oh my gosh, thank you for doing this is really good information.
Hmm.
Then all of a sudden, and all Deluxe did was said, the Small Business Revolution sponsored by Deluxe. So now
Love it.
when this performance marketing, this direct mail is going out to these people, their results went up 11x
Uh-huh.
because people were like, those are the guys that are trying to help me. Those are the guys
Yeah.
that believe in what I'm doing. Those are the guys that are the kind of the anti big box kind of solution. They believe in small business and they've already helped me in a lot of the content they've provided on this show. And so their sales, their penetration, their sales, all of this went up because people started to go, oh, I know who those guys are. I'll use them. It was a huge success. That's the thing. That's part of what I'm talking about is you don't need to spend a ton of money. And by a ton of money, it can be as little as, a 5% of your bigger spend to come up with something